y'all, and welcome to the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. I am Susan, your hostess. Today we're doing hashtag Declutter Challenge 24, hosted by me, the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. This is an open collaboration. It will end December the 30th of 2024 with a summary video around January the 2nd of 2025. Why am I decluttering? Well, back in 2022, I developed pneumonia, and it took me a long time to get over it, and I'm still really not quite over it. It's been 2 years. Because I have autoimmune diseases, it makes it harder for me to rebound. So everything in my house kind of fell apart. Everything got piled up. I wasn't cleaning daily like I should have been, decluttering daily, and all of that. So I am going room by room, closet by closet, until I get my house back into order this year. I am bound and determined that it's going to get done. Get her done. Yeah, we're going to get it done. So we are going into this closet behind me. Now, this is a very small closet. It doesn't look small, but it is. So before COVID hit, my husband converted a closet that had gone to our bedroom. And I'm going to turn this light on and show you. You see this back here? This is where he filled in the doorway that was to our bathroom, our master bath. It's right there. So behind this cabinet is where that doorway was. And I'm going to move back so you can see. I've been doing a little bit of work in here. All of the chemicals that you see in this cabinet below were up in my cabinets. And so I moved them down into this cabinet so I can make room in the upper cabinets for what I want to store in them. And I'm going to open them up. And this cabinet, I'm going to be storing some of my bowls and other kitchen items that have been sitting on my counters that I want to get off of my counters. So that's this big closet, or this big pantry cabinet. This one needs the door changed around. I told my husband he needed to change the door to the other side. So on this side, we're going to store all those jars that we have been picking up, bottles and jars to store sauces and stuff in. And I may continue it up on that shelf. I'm not sure yet. So he installed this beadboard on this wall. We had a piece of beadboard, and so we had the hooks already. And this is where we store all of our bargains that we pick up when they go on clearance or they're on sale. And so we keep all of that in here. And he's added some nails. This room is 41 by 68. He wrote it on the wall. We have all kinds of stuff stored over there. This is where our hot water tank is, and that is the reason I'm in here today, is because we had a leak in our hot water tank. He also installed all of this woodwork in here. This is cedar planks for fencing. It is a rough cut. We like that look and the feel of the walls. He did all of this work here. And so we also use a space above the doorway. And I've got some cobwebs up there I'm seeing. I wouldn't doubt if there's a lot of spiders in here. We've got some hooks hanging here. This bag actually has sewing stuff in it that I need to move to our sewing room, craft room, library room. He put the plugs in. We've got some extra dog leashes and stuff there. Over here, he put me in a rack to hang clothes on from the laundry, and I have been hanging all of my placemats and all of the dog gear and stuff in here, and that stuff is fixing to be gone. I don't need all this. I'm getting older, so I'm going to be decluttering and donating a lot of stuff. This top shelf I probably will not be able to get to because literally I cannot reach the stuff up there. But my husband added the shelf so that I could store small appliances like our meat slicer in the corner. That is a shoe dryer next to it. We've got some other appliances up there. It looks like a George Foreman up there. And then we've got a Cricket box over in the corner and an old thermos. I literally have a 3x3 space that I can stand in this room. This is the top of our chest freezer, and I've got stuff in here that needs to be moved to our storage unit or given away. And I've got a box in the corner that needs to be gone through as well. We have a suit in the back that belongs to a friend that's been up here for 11 years, and he has not come back for his suit. It may end up going to the donation pile. I'm going to talk to my husband again, see if he can reach him, but it needs to go. I've got a French fry cutter that needs to be cleaned. I do make a yeast pack for once a month for our toilet. We have a septic tank, and so this is really good for your septic tank. Don't use that X stuff. That's not good for your septic tank. We've got an empty box for our converter box, some other items up here that really doesn't belong in here. And so I'm going to get this area cleaned up. So I'm going to start by getting all of this stuff off of the deep freeze here. We're going to work on this box, and then I'll move on to my shelves. Lots and lots of mirrors. I've got mirrors, y'all. Another mirror. Okay, we've got a brush that goes to our car vehicle. I'm just going to set that in the corner for now. Dust off the top of this as best I can. And this is a piece of art that's going to be going out into my yard somewhere. The box. The bag is nothing but bags, so that's fine. I'm going to find a place to put that, though. I don't want it in here. Don't need this, although I probably could put a new tape roll on that and use it, so I have a place for that out here. What's in here? This is a seat cover for our truck to keep the dog's fur off of our back seat. So that we have to keep, but I don't need to keep the box. So we'll use the box for stuff that we're going to get rid of. Now we're going to work on this. A lot of these I do not need to keep anymore. I don't use them. I am keeping my hangers though. So we're going to go ahead and go through this. I really don't do a lot of decorating on my table. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I think I'm going to keep these placemats because I do use them in the fall through Thanksgiving. I only need 4. So the other 2 will get donated. I'll hang these back up. I don't have but 3 of these. They're gone. I need 4. I don't use this table runner, so it's gone. I don't have a place to hang all of my aprons. How about that when I get done? The green ones I don't really use, but although they would be good for canning because they're quilted. Okay, I've got my aprons out. I'm going to get them hung up. I think we made a little bit of progress, so that looks good. I've got my aprons in here, and they're not all in here, but I've got most of them in here. And my deep freeze, y'all. Looks a lot better. It definitely needs a clean out. I've got a lot of corn in here that I can or I can dehydrate. I've got eggs in here that I need to do something with and other items. Well, y'all, we have decluttered an area. I still need to sweep and mop the floor, but I feel much more comfortable in here now. I can get in here and move around. I've got to find a home for some of these items or donate them. And I have made progress in my home. Thank you very much for watching. This is hashtag Declutter Challenge 24, hosted by me, the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. It is an open collaboration. It ends December the 30th, 2024, and I will do a summary on or around January 2nd of 2025. The playlist is linked below. I hope that you will jump on board, get some decluttering done. I hope that I have motivated you to do a little bit in your home each day. Thank you so much for watching. Be blessed.